and the show getting started. Tune in, we about to have a party. Dom and Phil, they too real. No filter, don't care how you feel. Welcome to the podcast, time to turn it up. Who gon' entertain the people if it's not us? Dom and Phil, they got no chill. If nobody can make you laugh, they will. What's the topic for today? Let's see. Why you gotta be so shady? Dom and Phil so crazy. No telling what they gonna say. No filter. Just tune in, never know what we doing.
No big deal. We just
Hi,
recorded about
everybody.
15, 20 minutes worth of content that didn't get saved because my computer crashed out. So welcome to the Dom and Phil podcast.
We're back. Today we're going to talk about football. NFL's back.
NFL's back. I'm excited. I used all my energy on the opening segment of what did not get recorded. There was so much energy. I am very pumped. I am very excited though.
Dude, look at him. Look at him. He is ready.
I look like Eli Manning threw up on me.
It hits just as hard.
I said that before. It just doesn't feel the same. It felt natural before. Now it does not. All right. So we're going to talk about. Good news is
we got a bunch of segments today.
Yeah.
Right.
We might not do the. We're not going to do the last one. By the way, we're not doing the last one because I think that's what conked it out. It started slowing down.
Got it.
Yeah. But we're going to talk about
football.
We're talking about football. We're going to talk about the NFL right now.
We'll talk about that for hours.
Yes, for hours and hours and hours. If you don't know, if you don't know, Phil is a huge Las Vegas Raiders fan. We've talked about this in previous podcasts too. We kind of go into the deep dive of why and how he became a Raiders fan too. So go ahead and check that out in the past episode. I'm going to tell you what episode it was. I don't listen to our episodes either. But it's back there. Go ahead and check it out.
It's in there.
But how do we feel about your chances this year in your division?
I do think AFC West is like the best division that there is.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're the class of the NFL. They got a Hall of Fame coach at every single team. You know?
Yeah.
So it's like when you talk about like how good teams are, they're only as good as their head coach. Every single head coach is a GOAT. So I think that our division wise, I think we are going to end up probably at the bottom of this year, especially if like Bo Nix takes that next step. Justin Herbert's got another year with Ladd and like that offense. Now they got Omari and Hampton and Najee Harris to run the ball, not J.K. Dobbins and Gus. You know, they got better running backs. And of course, the Chiefs are going to be the Chiefs until they're not the Chiefs. So I think we'll finish at the bottom, but I do think 8 and 9 isn't crazy. And I'd be very happy at 8 and 9. That means we're staying competitive throughout the season, you know?
Is that the over-under that the Raiders are at?
I think the 7 is the Raiders over-under.
Okay, so it says 6.5 or 7.5 wins. So
6.5 is 7.
Well, what do you have? I mean, do you have the over or the under?
I have the over. I'm confident.
All right.
I'm confident that they're going to play well. We got Janty and Chip Kelly can run an offense. He can run. He can't run a team. He ran the Eagles right into the ground, but he certainly can run the offense. And then you got Pete Carroll's defense. You know, so Pete Carroll's always got a good defense. Always. And he's also always got a good running back. And now you got Chip Kelly.
And he's a great coach. Great player coach is what I meant to say. So
right. I mean, dude, he was
have your players
winning games when Russell left, you know?
Yeah.
So I just need him to carry that over. How you feeling about your trifecta at the top with the quarterbacks?
What? I'm sorry, my trifecta.
Yeah, Jameis, Jackson, and
Russell. You're talking about that. Yeah. All right. So I know that Jackson Dart just got named the number 2 back to back up Wilson, which I think. I mean, if he beat him out, That speaks loads to what they think about Jackson Dart. And he's kind of balled out during the preseason too. Like he's looked great under center. So, I'm pretty sure the first calling, like the first hint of trouble that Russell Wilson will have, if he does, I hope he doesn't, but if there is any hint of him having any trouble during the season, they'll call for his number and they'll go bring the rookie in. They'll like the fans will want it. But I don't think the coaching staff should do it. If there's anything that's been proven, it's been that you don't want to defeat your rookie's confidence, right? And putting him in the middle of a shit show, which, like, if I'm looking at that offensive line, is with an exception of oh gosh, Andrew Thomas. It's like everything else shambles, and I would not want this kid running for his life for multiple downs during a game. So I would hold off on trying to play him at all. I think you drop him down to number 3 just for the fact that you don't want him seeing any field of play. Learn as much as you can from the positivity of famous Jameis, and I know you hate hearing this, but a future Hall of Famer and Super Bowl champion winning quarterback with Russell Wilson. So I think learn from him.
I think with your 2 quarterbacks, it's like the angel and the devil, right?
Yeah.
You got Russell Wilson, who's all business, and you got Jameis, who's all fun. It's like you want Jackson Dart to find the middle for the team.
I am excited at the possibility. I don't think this is the Giants' year still, but I like that there is like a map now, and look, this is the direction that we could possibly be going in. So they just got to do it
Neighbors,
right.
Man, that's Neighbors look good.
Neighbors looks great.
Dart and Neighbors can be like friends,
I want it to happen. I desperately want it to be really, really good. But let's talk about week 1, shall we? Thursday, September 4, NBC Peacock. It's so weird. I feel like I'm saying it again, but it's this is the first time you guys are hearing it. Cowboys versus Eagles, 8:20 p.m. NBC Peacock. Like I said, who do you have?
I think the Cowboys are gutted, absolutely gutted right now.
Mm-hmm.
They lost their captain, probably their best player.
Agreed.
And he's just gone, unceremoniously gotten rid of, and then your owner calls him Michael. Bro,
that tells me so much about what,
bro. Yeah, and so, dude, I think as an organization and as a team, plus they don't have like that, like a Belichick kind of coach where it's just like everyone shut the fuck up. They got Schottenheimer, who's already trying to prove himself. I feel like he's unfairly in that position right now as head coach. And I just don't know how the Cowboys can recover mentally as quickly as a Thursday night game. So I don't know how the Cowboys are. Plus, they're like one of the worst teams against the run, and they have a really good running back over there in Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah? I didn't know that. Had no clue.
Yeah, no, it's Offensive Player of the Year.
That Madden curse better be fucking real. No, I mean, I fucking love Saquon, man. I can't even it was hard for me to root against the Eagles because I love Saquon so much, and you wanted him to be successful because he's just such a fucking class act guy. Say again?
Yeah, Saquon loved the Giants.
I know he's done nothing but talk positivity about the organization even after leaving. Like, he's such a fucking classy guy. It's hard not to root for the fucking man, even if he is wearing Eagle green. But
that Hard Knocks didn't do you guys any favors.
No, it didn't make the pill.
That was tough stuff to watch.
But going into the Thursday game, which is going to be tomorrow, I'll post this today. We're posting this today. It's hard to root against the Eagles. They got so much that's going for them, right? They're playing at home, Lincoln Financial Field over in Philly.
They should be getting their rings, right?
They should be getting the rings. A banner's being hung. Their fans are fucking still on a fucking high from winning the Super Bowl last year. The Cowboys, like you said, they're in fucking shambles after losing Micah Parsons to another NFC team. I don't fucking even know why you would even consider still trading him into the NFC and not trading him to the AFC.
Kryptonite, dude. The Green Bay Packers are the Cowboy kryptonite.
I don't
Des Bryant not
understand why the fuck they would do that. But you know what? He's not an NFC East. That's all I got to fucking say. Bye. But all that to say, picking the Eagles at home to fucking, I think they're gonna fucking demolish the Cowboys too. Fuck that. I don't care what is it at. I can't even say that. Anyway, Friday game, September 5, Chiefs versus Chargers, in Sao Paulo, which is in Brazil, by the way, in Corinthians Arena.
Portuguese.
Chiefs and Chargers, your division rival teams. Who do you have?
Well, both teams are actually very, very good. The defense on the Chargers is insane. And of course, the Chiefs' defense last year pretty much carried them because their offense was awful. Chargers have Keenan Allen coming back, and they got two way better running backs than they had last year. Between J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards, now they have Najee Harris and Omari and Hampton. Rashawn Slater going down is definitely that's huge. That's huge. They moved Joe over to the left tackle from the right. So now they got a scrub. Spags, Spags is the GOAT.
Spags is Spags.
He can definitely,
schemes and
exploit
fucking
whoever that right tackle is. I've got a feeling coming. It's always when it's a game like that where it is two really good defenses and it's going to be low scoring, you got to pick the better quarterback, and that is Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, no, they're coming off of. I think they have a chip on their shoulder after losing the Super Bowl, right? They fucking we should have got number 3 is probably the mentality that they should be having going into the year, and fucking, you know what? Travis Kelce's trying to make it his fucking year. He's getting up there in age. I think
don't do it.
He has, he's taking a step down going into his 30s. He's engaged.
Don't say it. Oh my God. I knew Taylor you were working into it.
I have to say it. He wants to have an incredible year. And you know what? I think he's coming to that point where he's going to, the R word, retire. He's going to retire soon.
Racist? Oh. Look, man, I didn't say it. Someone on the street said it. You know what I mean? Like, it's out there.
The word is retired. The word is retired. He's probably going to be retiring in the I don't know when, maybe this year, maybe next year, but he's up there in the age where, you start thinking about then those questions are being asked. Sunday, September 7th on Fox, 1:00 p.m. game, Giants, Commanders.
Commanders, they did nothing but get better.
Dude, they got so much fucking better. And I thought they were a really good team. They could have easily been in the fucking Super Bowl last year if it wasn't for the Philadelphia Eagles. I think they were the second best team in the NFC last year. Yeah. Like you said, I think they only got better. They added Debo,
Yeah, Tunsil.
It's I don't even fucking know what to say. I'm a huge Giants fan, as you.
I think Giants got better too, but Giants I think is like that slow burn right now.
That's what I think too. I think they have too small a sample size to be able to measure them to be able to do anything. I think you just put this team together over fucking a few weeks time, and you can't expect them to gel right away. A bunch of young pieces still. I think they have a great defense. I think our defensive line is really, really fucking good. But all that to say, I think the Commanders just have way too much firepower. And fucking Jaden McDaniels is just fucking amazing. So I think he was even an MVP candidate last year at one point, right? So
I wouldn't be surprised if he had betting odds on him. Sure.
And they're playing in Northwest Stadium. I'm going to be rooting for my New York Football Giants, but it's really hard to not pick the Commanders. So my logical side is saying the Commanders are going to win, but I'm fucking going to bleed blue. I'm not going to fucking go Giants. 1:00 game, Fox, Buccaneers, Falcons.
Oh, Good game, division rivals.
Yeah.
But dude, Baker's got so much around him, even with Godwin out. You know, I don't see how the Bucks can lose.
Yeah. This game's gonna be really, really fucking close, I feel like. I think
Yeah. Oh, I definitely agree with that for sure.
That's tough. They're playing in Atlanta for that game. I think I just for that I feel like I just go home, especially when the teams are like kind of like that close in terms of like where you think they're going to be in the year and the year just starting off. So
Right.
my advantage would just go to the home team in Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So I picked the Falcons for that one. Bengals Browns, another division game.
Another team that's like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Agreed.
Just every year with the Browns. They traded away the pick to have Travis Hunter for a D tackle that can't even pass a physical.
It's
and everyone's like, oh, they didn't want to carry 4 quarter. No, they have 5 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Because when they traded away Kenny Pickett to the Raiders, it's like they still have Deshaun Watson somewhere out there. They're going to start Flacco, and then they drafted 2 rookie running quarterbacks to go after each other. Their running back got, I think it's a sexual assault claim on him.
I didn't even know that. That's wild.
Yeah, Judkins, his name is. He hasn't even signed yet.
Oh boy.
It's their 2nd round pick. He still hasn't even signed a contract.
I think it's easy to say we're picking the Bengals there, though.
Yeah, we're just gonna shit on the Browns and then say nothing about
the Browns. The Browns shit on the Browns. So
let the Browns stay brown.
The Browns are gonna brown. That's just. It's so funny that like if you compare them to other sports, they always go they are the Cleveland Browns of that NHL of the NBA of the MLB. They are the Cleveland Browns of, and that sucks to be there, but I'm not a Cleveland fan. Anyway, Dolphins and Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium on CBS at 1:00 p.m. Who you got?
I still think people are sleeping on the Dolphins this year.
I agree with you.
Dude, everyone was so high on them, and then Tua got like his brain busted, turned into radio for a little bit. And like they're good. They're still a good team. Everyone's still there. Their offensive line, they did get rid of some defense, but I mean, and then the Colts go out and they. Yeah, the Colts go out and they get Daniel Jones over Anthony Richardson and then start Daniel Jones. I can't say it, right? You don't want me to talk about it. Yeah. There was a general reference where you could make a pick, say, and it would be the Eagles to make the playoffs and the Colts to not. And you got pretty decent odds with that. And I don't understand that because I don't understand why people think the Colts have a legitimate shot. I know the division is weak, but that team is just awful.
Yeah. That's I hope the Colts fall on their faces this year specifically. And you can say whatever you want about me, but it's because they have Daniel Jones under center and they decided to make him their starting quarterback. Not to say that they had much of an option, right?
There's so much tape for them to say, like, don't do this.
Yeah. But I mean, like, the alternative is fucking what's his name? Richardson, right?
Yep.
And he though he had, I feel like there were glimpses of good moments for Richardson. It just was trumped by the amount of bad decisions he made. Like there was so much, like I was so high on him last year. I drafted him in at least 3 of the 4 leagues that I'm in, where I was just like, this is the guy, this is the fucking guy. He has a fucking cannon and he could fucking run. And he fucking just shit the bed. And it says a lot about a coaching staff going into the year going, Daniel Jones is going to be our starting quarterback. Because I've watched Daniel Jones for years now, and I have nothing like, and I prayed for moments of, and he did show glimpses of fucking good quarterback play. But the overall fucking thing is he's a backup quarterback at best right now.
Right.
I feel like.
Right. And now he's starting.
All that to say, Dolphins.
They did Anthony Richardson something fucking awful.
Yeah,
that poor dude.
I do agree with
that. He's a fourth overall pick.
Fucking dirty. Okay. Your Las Vegas Raiders against the Patriots. CBS,
Dude,
1 o'clock over in Foxborough.
Everyone has the Patriots beating them, and that's another team I do not understand the hype around.
I think this is
a
close
not
game
understand
too.
it. I think the Raiders win, and if it is close, I still think the Raiders win.
I think the Patriots got a lot better though. I will say that much. I think the Patriots got.
I mean, yeah, like they spent a shit ton of money, but just because you get Vrabel doesn't mean. And they brought Josh McDaniels back as the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, that guy can't hold a head coaching job to save his life, huh?
Yeah, and then like even when he's offensive coordinator, it's mid. As far as I'm concerned, he got carried by Tom Brady, and everyone is so like, oh, Patriots are winning the division. Wrong. Not with the Bills there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this on the cam. I think the Dolphins have a better season than the Patriots.
Oof. I think they're a little closer. Personally, I think they're closer. But yeah.
I do think the Raiders win this game. And they're underdogs. I don't get it.
Yeah. I agree with you there. I think the Raiders got significantly better. I love the coaching. Like, I mean, we talked about it already, right? I think all the signs are pointing to the Raiders being better this year. So,
right.
I picked the Raiders for that game too. CBS Cardinals Saints in Yalins. It's a 1 o'clock game. Who do we have?
Another team where it's got to be absolutely miserable to be a fan right now.
You mean Saints?
Yeah, the Aints.
Yeah, the Aints for sure.
The Aints.
I think there's too many questions. Like they don't know what the fuck is going on over there, right? You have an aging, you have an aging running back that you know he's coming off, and he had an injury. He was injured last year too, right? Kamara.
I think for a little bit he was injured. Yeah.
Yeah. So like you don't know the state. Is he going to be able to even play an entire year?
Right.
God, I fucking hope so. I have him in a couple leagues. So
right. I did. Your best bet for him is to be traded somewhere.
Yeah, I definitely
fantasy wise. But no, dude, they drafted a quarterback that literally no one had heard of until a week before the draft, unless you're a Louisville fan. The dude's like 26 years old and still lost out to Spencer Rattler. They're in a rough spot right now. The Saints are, but I did see that Kellen Moore, before he became their head coach, got it put in that he's like, I'm essentially like, you have to let me work out because they're in cap hell. That's why Sean Payton left. They backed all those contracts, backloaded all of them so that they could front load and make a run when Drew Brees was still around, and they're still paying for that.
Yeah, with
all their contracts. So they can't afford to sign any free agents. They had a bad draft as far as I'm concerned 2 years in a row now. It's got to be rough to be the Saints for sure. Oh. And with the Cardinals, dude, I think they're going to be really, really good this year. Trey McBride's a stud, and I love Marvin Harrison, dude.
Love him. I mean, he's a fucking he and you know what? I think he only takes a step further this year. So
absolutely,
you know.
Yep.
Another year in the league, another more experience under your belt. Like he was a fucking stud coming out of college. So
right.
Next game.
But they still got Michael Wilson. Yeah. Next game,
1 o'clock p.m. CBS in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Oh Lord.
The Steelers versus the Jets, New York Jets.
It's the rematch.
If Hollywood wrote out the script for the NFL schedule, this is a clear indication that is something that exists in the world, that you go ahead and swap quarterbacks and you guys are meeting in week 1 of the NFL season. Like, can you fucking like write something better than that?
For real. That's gonna be awesome to watch. It's gonna be a good game. I do think Tomlin will have that team where raring to go. I do think that it's a Steeler game for sure. But I don't know. Maybe they'll revitalize new coaching stuff with the Jets.
I've been hearing
Maybe.
good stuff from the New York Jets camp. So
I think, dude,
like
Glenn's he's a good coach. I mean, like he was a good defensive coordinator for the Lions, right? I don't know if he's a good head coach,
yeah,
but
only time will tell that. Right?
He was a good defensive coordinator, you know? And I do appreciate him coming in and just telling Aaron to just be like, we're done with you, bud. Gotta go. Starting anew. Like that's ballsy, you know? You gotta appreciate a coach like that.
Oh,
plus he comes from, you know.
And you know what? Justin Fields, man. Like I know we could joke about him getting injured, all that stuff, but dude, when he is actually under center and he is playing, dude could fucking ball. And now you tell me he has Breece Hall and Garrett Wilson. I think those guys even fucking take a step further, right? I think they get fucking better because they have Justin Fields under center, which is weird to say because you had a Hall of Fame quarterback last year, but I think we're talking about somebody that was past their prime and somebody that is kind of like.
The problem with Aaron Rodgers is he just doesn't like if he doesn't want to show up at training camp. It's like you don't know any of these people.
Yeah,
you've never thrown to any of them.
Right.
You didn't go to training camp last year. You blew your Achilles out, so you didn't even throw to him the last season. And then this training camp came around, and he was like, I'm just gonna do an unexcused absence. It's like you can't expect to come in and be good. Yep. I just don't understand it. And then he got him trade for Devontae Adams, which was an absolute waste of a pick.
Where's he now?
Rams.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, all right. Do you have anything nice to say about the Steelers?
Nope.
You don't? Okay. I think the receiving core is pretty good. I like DK Metcalf. I think, you know me, I think he's a fucking stud. So,
yeah.
But I think that's also the only thing that they have going for them too is him and Jalen Warren maybe.
Yeah. They drafted my favorite running back other than Janty too. But then they made him third string. Just typical.
You can't be. You can only be positive bringing in a Hall of Fame quarterback, but it's like I wish I had him a few years ago type shit. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
He's past his prime. Like, I think at this point, if we go into next year and Aaron Rodgers goes, I'm hanging him up, no one would blink an eye and be surprised that he made that decision.
Right.
You know? So, yeah. All that to say, I'm picking the New York Jets versus Steelers.
Ooh, so really?
Okay. I like the Jets camp, man. I think they're going to surprise people this year. So,
love it.
Panthers versus Jags.
Oh man, I don't know. This is a tough one.
I agree. I think there's a lot of close games, and partly because we're seeing also a lot of division matchups.
Right.
That's another thing.
Yeah. I mean, the two teams, like if you had told me at the end of the season to make this pick, I would say the Panthers beat the Jags just because of how good the Panthers were doing and how bad the Jaguars were doing. But Jaguars got the new coach, Duval.
I think the Jags have a lot to look forward to too with Hunter, right? So that's something to look forward to. I still think it's crazy to have a player that's playing both sides of the bar. Yeah,
I'm excited to see how it works out.
Me too. I hope it does work out. I think very highly of him. So
I didn't think like Ohtani was going to be doing it. You know?
Yeah. My biggest thing is who's throwing you the ball, though. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's where my biggest concern would be for him if you do have him in fantasy. I think he was going around like 5th, 6th round in fantasy leagues. Don't quote me on that. It's off the top. But this is, I think you'd really just flip a coin here. This is one of those things where I'm just picking the home team. So I'd say the Jags there.
All right, I'll pick Panthers then.
Sweet. Broncos Titans, Fox 4:05 p.m. game.
Yeah, Broncos are gonna
In
smash this
Denver.
team.
Yeah, I think that's kind of open shut door there. Open shut case. Yeah.
Yeah.
49ers Seahawks. There's a good game.
Ooh,
There's a
okay.
really good
Okay.
game. I like that.
I know the Niners have like no one to throw to.
Yes.
So that's gonna be tough. But then you look at the other side and they got rid of Lockett, DK Metcalf. They just have Jackson and Cooper Kupp now. Defensively, I think both teams are really good. I think the Niners will just get it the edge because Christian McCaffrey's completely healthy
Healthy.
now.
Yeah, supposedly. But then he'll go into the rest of the year, like week 3, and you'll hear something. Oh, he has something with his hamstrings. You know what I mean? Like fantasy wise,
His
that's
back
my
was fused in the
only.
offseason and nobody told nobody.
That would be my only concern with him. If you have him in fantasy, bro, you better get that handcuff. Just saying, because you do not know his health. He's what? How old is? Hey Google, how old is Christian McCaffrey? He's 29. Okay, so
29.
he's still in his 20s, but he screwed a lot of people last year with that injury. Not to say that he did it on purpose. God. I'm not saying that at all.
No. No, but they could have told people like he was hurting.
Yeah, like realistic. Brock Purdy, man, I love his story though. You can't I like Purdy.
Mr. Irrelevant. Hell yeah, dude.
George Kittle's taking a step back, but you know what? Kittle's gonna Kittle, you know?
Right.
I don't know, man. This is one of those. I think this is again one of those things. I just go home team. I pick home team. I'm going Seahawks.
All right, Niners Seahawks.
All right. Here's a good one. Another division team. 4:25 p.m. on CBS. Lions versus Packers in Green Bay.
Ooh,
like that.
Packers just got a boost, man. I take the over. I would say. I bet you that's gonna be fireworks this game.
That's a lot of offensive power for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think I'm gonna go with the Packers, man.
Really?
I think it's the momentum. The Lions lost Ben Johnson and Glenn. I don't know what to expect from their offense. I don't know, because I know Ben Johnson took, I think it was his quarterback coach to be the offensive coordinator too. So like they lost a lot of that coaching staff. Until I see it, I don't know if I'll believe it. Whereas the Packers, they haven't lost anybody, and they're speaking of teams that have gotten nothing but better. That team has gotten nothing but better.
Dude, fucking I don't know, man. Lions, they were in the Super Bowl just 2 years ago, right? So that's and they could have been in the Super Bowl again this year. I feel like if like one or two things happened for them in that NFC championship. Were they in the NFC championship game? I feel like they were.
I don't remember.
I can't remember. It's hard to remember.
No, they lost. They lost to the Redskins.
That's right. But they still have a fucking exceptional team, though, right? You have Gibbs, Montgomery, two-headed monster. Yep. You got fucking Amon-Ra, fucking.
Yep.
You got
Jameson Williams, Bama, Roll Tide.
Dog, their offensive power is crazy. And flip side of that, you got fucking Aiden Hutchinson. You fucking defensively, they're solid. I don't know, man. I'm picking the Lions just because I think they're the better team.
Oh
yeah. You said you're picking Green Bay?
I am. I'm taking the Pack.
Sweet. We got 3 more on the list. 4:25 CBS game in Inglewood. LA Rams versus the Houston Texans.
What a game that's going to be too. Matt Stafford, dude, it depends on Stafford's back, but that offense is going to be unbelievable this year.
Yeah.
And then Stroud has nothing but wide receiver talent now too.
I don't know, man. That's fucking tough. Texans.
Right.
Yeah, I think you're right though. I think CJ Stroud is really fucking good, and on top of that, now he has more weapons. So,
well, I think the Rams I think the Rams.
Nuka. Fucking. Oh gosh. Puka.
Nuka Cola.
Nuka
Fallout.
Cola. That's what I was thinking. Okay.
Yeah, Puka, Devontae, Kyron Williams running the ball. As long as Stafford stays healthy, man.
That's definitely their biggest hurdle.
Right.
Right. No pun intended. Is there a pun? No. Well, I think Nick Chubb, right? Texans have Nick Chubb. Nico.
Yep. But I don't even think Chubb is starting. I think Damian
Was he
Pierce
not?
is starting.
I like Damian Pierce though. I think he's a fucking
Yeah, he's
strong.
not bad. He's good in the schemes. But when they get Joe Mixon back,
I think that's what you're waiting for, right?
Right.
I think he comes back. I want to say mid to end of September is what I was reading.
Something like that. Yep.
I don't know, man. Rams also have a lot of power. Fucking Kieran Williams. I fucking love him too, man. His story is really fucking.
He is
he has
awesome.
some cool ass stories. I forget what it was. It was like he was I gotta look it up. I'll share the post once I find the story, but it's a really fucking cool story about him and fucking Marshall Falk. And I gotta find it. But if Devontae Adams is your second best receiver,
yeah, you're
that's
in good
fucking
spot.
crazy. You're in a pretty great offensive power, but
Plus you got Tom McVay scheming for Devontae Adams, which is even more. Woo.
And you know what though? Let's say hypothetically, Matthew Stafford does get hurt, right? They had Jimmy Garoppolo as your second QB. He could easily be a starting quarterback on another team. I feel like.
Yeah, did John McVay fix his quarterbacks? Baker Mayfield,
So. Oof, that's hard. This one's tough. I like the Rams because it is the beginning of the year. Ask me this if this was like week 5, week 6, and Stafford's a little bit more banged up, right?
Right.
Because Puka was also also hurt a little bit last year and the year before that.
He was.
So that's another thing to consider. But because they are fresh, I picked the Rams. So that's where I'm going. Ravens and Bills. This is I love this matchup. I almost don't even want to. I'm gonna talk about this last, but this is that's the 8:20 NBC game, right? The night game on Sunday.
Yeah.
So they're in Buffalo. This is like MVP candidates fucking colliding. Can you can it get better than that for real? Fucking Lamar Jackson versus fucking Josh fucking Allen. That's fucking fun. That's a fun game to watch.
I know. I cannot wait for this game.
That is, I'm going to officially call that the Dommy Phil game of the week. Just
stamp it.
Stamp that shit because that shit is fire. But who you got? Talk to me through it.
I'm thinking Ravens, man. I really am. They're another team that got nothing but better. They got Nuke Hopkins now, who may not be as good as he once was, but he's still perfect for Lamar because he can catch jump balls. I know Likely is hurt and he's going to be out for the game, but Mark Andrews is still Mark Andrews. Zay Flowers, Derrick Henry, the offensive line, the defense, dude. They drafted Malachi Starks. How the hell did they get him?
Yeah,
Kyle Hamilton and Malachi Starks as their safeties. It's unbelievable.
This is
unbelievable. They're just so good at drafting. The Bills, they just. After Diggs, it's only ever been Diggs. They will not give him a good wide receiver.
So who are you picking?
I'm picking the Ravens.
I'm picking the Ravens. I fucking, me and King Henry, man. I love me King Henry. So, you're right. I think the Ravens have a better receiver core, right? I think they have better weapons. You could say Lamar Jackson versus Josh Allen, but who are the weapons do they have there? Who do they have around them? All that to say, I'm picking Lamar Jackson just because dude's a fucking stud. You might change out throughout the year, right? Dude, it's I picked the Ravens here, and I knew it was I know I was saying that I'm gonna go for the home team anytime it's this close, and this is that game where it is literally fucking flip a
Right.
fucking coin, and that's who will win the fucking game. But I'm picking Baltimore. Monday game, September 8th on ABC at 8:15. The Minnesota Vikings versus the Bears.
Ooh. Dude, Ben Johnson's Bears, man. I'm picking them.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm
Caleb?
gonna pick them.
Going with Caleb.
Dude, you got all the reasons to win, right? And then you look at the Vikings, and I don't know how hurt Justin Jefferson still is,
That's
but
true.
he's been banged up all preseason. I don't know anything about JJ McCarthy, you know, but I know that Ben Johnson can script guys open, and I love DeAndre Swift. I think he's going to be back with Ben Johnson and start cooking again, dude.
It's I always say this. I think me and you just think too much alike.
Yep, that happens.
There's too many questions under center is the big thing too for me.
Yeah,
right? Like you said,
JJ McCarthy proves me wrong. He does,
question.
but he doesn't have Addison. I don't think he has Jefferson. So no Addison, no Jefferson. That means he's got to throw to Josh Naylor and Hawkinson. Their running back is Aaron Jones and Jordan Mason, and it's like, if Aaron Jones is healthy for the whole game, awesome, but I can't promise that.
Yeah. No, you're right. Caleb Williams has weapons, right? I think Dunze is a fucking stud. You got Moore, Swift.
Yeah, maybe.
Just go down the list of why, I think they're good offensively. Yeah, I think I'd say we sweep it, but it's just me and you. 8:50. But yeah, I think the Bears win that too. I agree. I think we're running on time there. So we're
Hey, NFL episode. Oh, just real quick. Convince me to watch K-pop Demon Hunter for next episode so we can talk about it.
You want to talk about it real quick?
You gotta convince me to watch it.
From the first fucking song, bump that shit up to fucking max, dude. That song is so fucking good. And then you'll be like, the next song, another fucking hit. Bro, they're all fucking bangers. The music is so fucking good. I went on a 3-hour road trip with Lex, and I just had that shit on repeat. That's how good the fucking music is, right?
Really?
You pair it with a storyline. I'm like, K-pop Demon Hunters is the Frozen of Netflix. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's how good that shit is.
I'm convinced. I'm gonna watch it and we'll talk about.
Bump that shit up to the max. We'll talk about it next week.
When you're done bumping that, Spike Studley's got an album out on Spotify.
Yes, shout out to the homie.
Bump that
for sure. He's on. I think he's added it to more too, if I recall.
Nice.
I should have had this lined up already, and I apologize ahead of time. Hold up. Please hold. Please hold.
No, dude, right for that first jam, or the piano and a little bit of dubstep. I love techno, and dude, it just was so good.
Wait, turn off. What is going on? OMG, oh my god, you are so goofy is the name of the album. Studley, man, he has so many names.
I know.
Donald Mitchell, aka Studley, aka Drippy Steamboat. Check out the album, man. It's so fucking good.
It is good. Just put it on and vibe to it.
Just that's really it is. That's really what it is. I did
it at work. I just put it on at work and I just drove around with it on.
You just zone out to it. It's so fucking good. What do you have a favorite song there?
The oh my god, you're so goofy. It's
also
not even
number
close.
One. Big fan of number one.
Dude. As soon as that was the first one I listened to. The piano.
Oh yeah, it's fucking great. The fucking
it is, dude. And like he vibes in the like because it's not dubstep, but it's kind of dubstep.
Yeah.
But I don't like Skrillex, but I like Seven Lions, And it's like that kind of reminds me of where it's just kind of like you vibe to the music. It doesn't like punch you. Like Skrillex, I feels like he just punches your ear. It's like so fucking annoying.
That actually makes a lot of fucking sense, too.
Right? It's like,
oh, my ears are bleeding now. No, that's not what this is. This is literally you could play it, you could vibe, quite literally, like for any fucking situation that you're doing too. This is what I feel like. But anyway, my favorite tracks on it is Talk to Me Nice. I fucking love number 3. And fucking Back to the Lobby.
Yes, sir.
Those are my 2 that I fucking love.
Yeah, Back to the Lobby is my number 2. It's
but
fucking
shout out to the good friend of the podcast. He's been on the show twice already. Maybe we get him again, talk about the album. So
we already got him signed up because we are doing another Dungeons and Dragons episode.
Oh, fuck
for this season.
Yes.
Yeah, we got to set up his character account. We got to all get together, but it is all planned. It is all happening in the background for anyone who can't wait for that.
We have a lot of things that are cooking up. We have the Halloween stuff, right? We're gonna bring back we're gonna finish up the villain stuff. We'll finish the villain stuff in October. That's when we're gonna go hard at that shit because that makes sense too, right?
Yeah, because we're on the Elite 8.
Yes,
you got the Elite 8.
And I've already forgotten who's moved on to the second round. I need to update that. We'll update that and we'll go ahead and share it on socials. But check out the album OMG, You Are So Goofy, Drippy Steamboat. It's on Spotify. I think it's on Apple Music. Don't quote me on that. But we'll share the link. Shout out to the homie. Any final thoughts, Phil? I don't even think you have to say all this stuff because we include it in the outro now. So tell me what your real fucking final thoughts are.
My real thought, dude. I can't wait for football.
Fucking football.
I'm so excited, dude. I've been waiting all day.
Fucking soup. It's Wednesday.
Thursday night.
I want it to be Thursday so fucking bad. Dude. And it's two teams that I absolutely fucking hate.
Yeah,
I can't even begin to describe to you how much I hate both of these fucking teams with all my soul, Phil. All my fucking soul. And I'm so souped up to see both of these teams fucking suit up on Thursday.
Every fucking minute of it.
Every fucking minute in my Giants fucking garb.
Yup.
All this. I'm gonna be dripping Giants over here, sad watching them play. But yeah, man. Thanks for tuning in. We'll check y'all next week. Okay. Love you too. Bye.
Thanks for tuning to the Dami Phil podcast. You can tune in to listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Podbean, Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and watch us on YouTube. Please follow us and talk to us on social at Dami Phil Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X.